Friends, my name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be revealing a hot new indie product from a brand called Ladybug Glow. This is their first palette. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful, and conveniently packaged that you could take it anywhere with you. I'm very excited to be on the inside track on this little palette. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate working with this brand. But if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and what I really think about this product, then just keep watching. Good morning and Happy New Year. Today we are going to be talking about Ladybug Glow. I did a couple of little things on Instagram and one on TikTok about this. I had a little fun with that. I did some swatches. I can do some more swatches, but today this is what we're going to focus on. The Ladybug Glow is a brand new brand, and that's like so weird to say. They're brand new. They've not been, this is their first like major release. She has sent me some other things. All right, so she sent me some other things like loose shadows and some lip glosses that we can play with. But this is her first major release. Now the rest of these, I've got to find myself like a palette that I can glue these into because these are gorgeous and I want to play with them. But the only thing is that once I take them out of their package, then they're not going to be good anymore. So I want to remedy that situation. So yeah, I don't know. I think these lip glosses may be available for purchase on her Etsy too. So this is going to be on an Etsy shop. I will have the address listed in my about section. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll reopen the palette again. I'm not really sure what kind of look I want to do. It's just Sunday morning. This is going to be the most opportune time for me to play with this. And I wanted to go ahead and get this done. I may not publish this until later on in the week if I can even wait. This is the color story. It's very, very pretty. So we have, I'm going to read you the color names. Let me put this over here so I don't blind you guys. So this color here, that is Loud. Come on, Sarah, get it together. So that color's Loud. That color's $19.99. That color's Cute. That color is Awesome. That color here is Boom or Beam. Boom. It's Boom. Boom, guys. Boom. I'm so blind. I think I even said it wrong in one of my videos. Whatever. This one is, well, that's bad. I'm sorry, Amanda. This one is Rad. This one is Disco. This one is Stunning, which it is. And this one is Wow. These two here, these are multi-chromes. They're beautiful. And every light, they look a little different, like depending what kind of lighting. And then this last one is a nice black shade for, I guess, like eyeliner if you want to do a black smoky eye or whatever. And this one's called Night. So I kind of wanted to go with like a, I mean, why not do red? Why not do red? You know, the Loud made me laugh because it's like constantly what I hear is that my makeup's so loud. Why is your makeup so loud? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this shadow. It is Boom, right? Or is it Beam? Boom. I'm going to start off with Boom. It's so pretty, by the way. I'm just going to shake off a little excess and then we're going to get into this part of the eye. It's weird to be doing like full color on a Sunday to me. My mom's gonna come over. Emma and her daddy are at church. Emma's got Sunday school. Andy is going to be going away for a couple of days this week with his boss, a business trip type adventure. This is really blending out really pretty, by the way. It's the Boom or Beam color. I think it's Boom. It's just my eyes are so bad. I think it's Boom. but it's beautiful no matter what. She's so pretty. It blends out smoothly. Now, Amanda's a friend of mine, and her goal with this palette was to make something that was pigmented, but also cost effective. So she wanted to make sure that the pans were just the right size. So they're not too big. They're kind of like small, which is fine. Amanda wanted to make the palette with the smaller size pans, so it would be more cost effective, but she also wanted to make sure that she had the pigment there. So the pigment really is there. That's something that I enjoy about this palette already, and it's blending beautifully. I'm trying to find, I don't know how, but I want to put this red in there. I'm not really sure how and where I want to do that. I should probably figure that out, but I'm just trying to find like the right brushes to do it. I'm thinking I'm just going to use one of these, and we're going to go into this loud color because, you know, loud and proud me. See, that really deepened up the red. I'm not sure. I'm probably doing a terrible job because basically I'm using the phone as not only recording my video, but I'm also using it as a mirror. I do have a mirror over here, but it's not quite the same. So let me blend that out. Use my handy dandy melt mirror, and we're going to take the brush. We're going to see how well she blends. So I'm always like tentative to do my makeup before I try any palette, but I think it'll work out this time because I can just go in with concealer and cover what didn't get covered. So this is where I have like an indentation in the brow bone. So I have to go in here, kind of fudge around with the color a little bit and just kind of like tap the color into that indentation because it's a scar. Not sure where it came from. I believe it might be like a chickenpox scar from when I was a kid. I don't really know. But it's in kind of like in the bone, so I don't know. I fell a lot as a child. I was constantly getting into trouble, constantly falling into things. So I want to put down one of these multi-chromes for kicks and giggles. I think I want to go with this one. Wow, they look so. So this one, it looks brown in the pan sometimes. This is the Stunning color. I want to put Stunning down on my lid. My mom will be like, "You dressed up for me." Yes, Mom, I did. I did dress up for you. So I'm going to use my finger, because why not? Put that down here. I think I kind of want to put Wow next to it. I know that might be too much. I do know I gotta fix this because it's very messy looking. But would it be me if it wasn't? Like, honestly. You see where, like, I had my eyes squinted and messed up the blending over here. It's weird to be putting the red all the way down to my eye, but it's something new that I'm trying to make things more uniform. All right, so now we're gonna go into, on another finger, we're gonna go into this Wow color, just a tiny bit. And then I wanna put, I believe, the Disco on the inner corner. Okay. So this is Wow. Wow. I know I have to do that every time, y'all. Ooh, she does look real pink on the lid. That's so pretty. Wow. Kind of like blend the two of them together. I mean, that is so pretty. Holy cow. All right, and then I'm going to put my pinky in disco here. I'm going to do pinky disco. Oh, that's really silver. But yeah, so it's going to be me and my babe, little babe, and mommy for a little while this week, and that should be interesting. I've never had her all by myself for longer than a couple hours. Hopefully we'll get some stuff done. I don't really have high hopes for myself and her getting like tons of stuff done. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, so I will want to clean up the bottom of it, but before I get to doing that, and I'll do it with you guys so you won't miss it. I'm going to use a brush to line with the black, since this is a bold look. I'm going to go into Night with this is a Laura Lee brush. I believe it's just for this very thing. So the Laura Lee brushes from the latest collection, like I was not terribly impressed. Put a little around the eyelashes. So just get in there with the brush and I press it into the eyelashes. This is something that's been around forever, but you know, kind of like forgot about it until I watched other YouTubers like Allie Dawson. She's the one that kind of like reminded me that this was a thing. Because let's face it, sometimes I just don't like whatever neurological thing I have that makes me shake. I used to think it was my low blood sugar or whatever, but it happens even when I'm not hungry now. So, I don't know, low blood sugar doesn't help. This is beautiful, by the way. Like, look at how good that looks. It's like a nice, smokier look to it. Yet it's still pigmented, so it's got some color that it's depositing. It's just doing it in like, I don't know, like, I want to, dare I say perfect? I mean, it's pretty perfect to me. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, she gave it to you in PR, so of course you're going to have nothing but good stuff to say about it. I mean, granted, I don't get very much PR. This is like the first PR I've gotten in a very long time. But I'm also not as into color lately because of the, I guess, disappointment I had with a couple of other brands and how they just didn't work out. Now, she's a makeup lover friend of mine. Like, I met her, oh my gosh, I'm going to smear this all over my face. I met her on Instagram and I love her taste in makeup. She's like, she's got like a lot of the same things about quality over anything, and she likes a lot of the same brands as I do. And she always seems to pick up the palettes that I'm dying to try. So I like tune into her IG just to see what she's doing with them. And she told me recently, she's been doing some swatches, and she told me recently about her brand. And then those swatches, those little things I showed you, the little packets with the single shadows in it that I want to get like a thing to glue them into. She showed me some of those swatches and I was like, this is a beautiful brand. Like, this really, you got something here, you know, like this is beautiful, you know, like go to town with this. She should totally go to town with this. So she did. I'm putting this back. And when she did, she was like, yo, I'm gonna let you know, and I'll send you some if you want. And I was like so totally stunned. Like, we've had each other's backs for other things for a very long time. So it was nice. It was a surprise. I don't ever expect anything from any of my friends, any of you, especially those who are creators themselves, those who are a talent like her. I don't expect things. So when she told me that she would like to have me on her PR, I was stoked beyond. I mean, stoked isn't even a good enough word for it. Like, I don't think I've been so excited since Tori Marie and the Vanity Affair. Like, that was my first. That'll always be my first. My first PR, and I really, really, really loved that brand. I don't think she's doing anything right now, which is sad because I still use the heck out of her lip glosses. I used a couple today, and you just saw spit go through. I'm sorry, I'm disgusting. This is the one that I used the most. So yeah, I still put her down in my description, I think, most of the time. But interestingly enough, there is some in my little shorts. This is a side. I'm trailing off on a side subject, but in my shorts on here, there is a little short that's kind of blowing up a little bit. Some of you guys are here because you saw that short, but it is a short of me I used the Reface app and put my face on Jenna Ortega's body, where she's in Wednesday doing that dance, that infamous dance. And I mean, I did it for fun for myself. And then when I saw it, I know I'm a lot older than her. I know I'm a lot taller. And some of you guys, you know, not you guys, some of the people that commented on it. There was one that made a comment about me being old, I guess, because I think that's what he meant. Because this person said more like Friday instead of Wednesday. And I was like, well, is it because I'm older? Or is it because Friday is more fun? I don't know. But it got like a lot of likes and a lot of views. So if you're here because of that video, that was just sort of like a whim. And if you guys like that kind of thing, if that's what you guys want to see, I'll do more reels like that. It was just a Reface thing, and I thought it was funny. Somehow, because I'm very dark haired, somehow with the reel really worked. It really did the trick. It worked out because I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't really look like me, and it doesn't really look like Jenna, but it came out so cute that, okay, I'm gonna put a little more silver here, a little bit more of that silver shade in here. But yeah, I was like, it works. It's really actually really cute, and it was. I've tried others, and I have one of those faces. I know I'm not a raving beauty. I get this. Wow, this came off. There's so much that comes off. It's so pretty. I don't want to like mess it up. Andy will like it because it's silver. Like, silver's his favorite. Pretty. Just so pretty. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is gorgeous. Like, look at how much color and impact that has. But yeah, so that may be why some of you guys are here. And if that's why you're here, I just want to say thank you. But I have not, like yesterday I saw I kept getting more and more subscribers, and I was getting really excited about it. I was like, this is so cool. Like, I love this show Wednesday. I really did. Like, I know I'm not the target age group that they're wanting to do this. I'm not the demographic they're after. And I remember the one in the 90s. I'm probably closer to Christina Ricci's age. I think that we're like 3 years or something apart. I think she's maybe a couple years younger than me even. But so I know, like, the mean comments I will ignore or delete or whatever. But the people who were sweet and liked the video, and you know, you guys got it to like 1.75 views last night. 75K or something like that. 0.75K. Oh, that was pretty amazing. Just pretty darn amazing. stunned in the best way to see that last night. You know, what a way to go into the new year. So if you guys were responsible, any of you guys watching this were responsible for that, thank you. I'll do more of that stuff with a reface. I do love reface. I have fun with it. Of course, some of them come out really, really weird. I have a very, very long face, and I know I have a big nose. You guys don't need to remind me. I know I'm not beautiful. I'm not saying I am. I think it's funnier that I am not like the standard attractive female. I think it makes it funnier when they try to put me on like one of those like normal standard beauty women, like Angelina Jolie, or classically beautiful like Angelina Jolie. It's pretty funny. It's like the perimeters of my face and my nose looking weird. And then my mouth, because my mouth is wide. I don't have like, I don't know. I don't think my lips are really super duper full. They're pretty full for, I guess, you know, average woman. I don't know. Anyhow, that's the funny part is that my features put on somebody else's body sometimes is just downright hilarious. And if you don't see the humor in that, then that's fine. I'm not for you. And I'm okay with that. You know, like I want to play with makeup and I want to have fun and I want to entertain and make you laugh. Because there's so many things in life that are painful and not funny, and we have to try to forget, and we have to try to move past, that I just want to provide a little light, you know, even for a moment. This is the Kosas mascara, by the way. It's really pretty. And it's black. Very black. Should I do some swatches? I know everybody's going to be home around 11. My mom will be here today because it's Sunday. You guys won't see this probably till tomorrow, maybe, if I get it edited in time. But yeah, it's interesting to have happen, you know, have something kind of get a little bit of attention. I know my shorts on Facebook get a lot of views, but I have a lot of really active friends on Facebook, not as many on the other socials, so maybe it's just my age group. But this looks so pretty. I'm just talking away, but look how pretty this looks. This is really beautiful. I keep looking over there because that's where, like, in here, like, that's where I can see myself. So that's why I keep looking over there. It's funny because I see a lot of people who are doing the same thing. They look at themselves in the monitor, or they look at themselves in the probably same thing, like reflection of the back of their phone or whatever. And because of that, I'm like, I have to be more sensitive about that. So I am going to look for the information about this. I know I have information in the little mailer. And the mailers she sends are just adorable too, by the way. And your package always gets there, you know, unharmed, no harm, no foul. All right, so this is the first that she sent to me. She said the lip glosses have peppermint. Orange is a pH, okay. Cotton candy. Okay, so the orange is a pH and a cotton candy flavor. Pink lip glosses have peppermint. So the pink have peppermint. I think I'm more interested in the orange looking one anyhow. Come on, Bubba. All right. These are the two pinks. They're really, really pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. But let's, what do you think of the orange? Go for the orange. So, oh wow. This is pretty. Just adjusting the corner in here because it was like looking very different from this, but they kind of change color. So that is the orange. Very, very pretty. Let's go ahead and swatch these others on my hand. It's one of the pinks. Very pretty, very pigmented. I love a good lip gloss. Y'all know this. And then this is the other pink. It's more of like a dusty rose. This is probably one that I'll wear more. Very pretty. Both of them are pretty. And then I'll put the orange on next to it just so you guys can see them swatched together. And then we're going to do some swatches for the eyeshadows. And there you go. That's the orange. So very cute little lip glosses. These are all going to be available on her Etsy shop. I think maybe the single shadows will be as well. So you guys can go have fun with that. All right. This is the mailer that the palette came in. Are you kidding me? It's like so cute. Yeah. I just spilled my lip gloss. You guys get to see what's behind me, which is my daughter's little desk in my office / view room / whatever. So let's get this off my hand. Okay, and let's do some swatching. Oh, I'm gonna take my hair down because why not? So I still need to get this done, so please don't make fun of me. I don't get my bonus again until, because I didn't get a Christmas bonus this year. But I'm getting a bonus. So you can see my tapes. They're really bad. I don't get my bonus until January 20th. So when I get that bonus, and then we're gonna like go and get the hair done the rest of the way. But until then, let's have fun. All right, so we're gonna do some live swatching. Woohoo! Let's get started. All right. So I am going to just tell you what I'm going to do, I think, Boom first. So you guys can already see Boom in my eyes. I'm going to start with Boom, the orangey. You've seen it on the eyes. I'm going to start down here with Boom. I'm going to go in twice because I've got other colors on my fingers. And then we're going to go into Awesome, which is like this yellowy color here, yellow-green. I want to put that right next to Boom. And then Cute, which is this pink. Oh, come on, sleeves. We'd pick an obnoxious sleeve to wear today for this. This is Cute. We're going to do Cute. And then the purple is $19.99. And then the other red is called Loud. I feel like I should have played with Cute a little bit more. It's like you have like 50 vision after you do a thing. That's me to a T. All right, so I'm gonna do the Loud color. Put Loud. Oh, I want to do the purple too. So we're going to do 1999, which is the purple, and then Loud. So there's the purple on my hand. And then here's Loud on my finger. Look at how much pigment that has. Now we're going to go to the second row. Okay. My bra. I'm having wardrobe malfunctions, guys. I'm having the hardest time with bras lately. Any of you ladies, can you relate? Oh God, I got shadow on this shirt. This is one of the things I use my Christmas money to get. I got a $100 gift certificate to Shein from my in-laws. All right, then we're gonna go into. Sorry, I saw a piece. So we're gonna go into Rad, which is that teal color. Shoot, I'm running. I'm gonna use my thumb in the Rad color. Okay, we're gonna use the thumb, and then we're gonna put that right next. Didn't do a good swatch because it's my thumb, so please don't think there's anything with the shadow, because it's not. It's 100% me and my clumsiness. I'm making a mess all over. All right, let's go into Disco, even though you guys can see it on my eyeballs. Put that right there. And then we're gonna go, it's got some red from my finger on it. I should have just used the one I swatched it with originally. We'll just swatch over it, not that it really needs it. But you see how pretty that silver is? It's so blindingly beautiful. Then I'm gonna put Wow next to that. Then we're gonna do the Stunning next to that. And then last but not least, we're gonna do the black shade. There's the black shade, and that one's called Night. There we go. That's our swatches. I have plenty of swatch videos, and I'll replay them again for you guys. But yeah, let me just come back. Stuff off my arms. It was just driving me crazy. It does stain a little bit, but it's pigments, so pigments will stain, but they will come off. Nothing stays on forever. Lay down a good base. I always put a good eyeshadow base down. She does recommend using a glitter glue for any of the ones that have like a lot of glitter in them, and I think that was just for the little singles she sent me, but at the same time I think it would probably work out for any of these shimmers as well. I didn't necessarily do that, but you know, that's fine. Like I do plan on doing more videos on this palette because it's just so beautiful and versatile, and there's so much you can do with it. I really want to play more with this cute color, and then those two multi-chromes. The red I love. I know there's plenty of people in my life that are going to be like, you shouldn't wear red, it's too loud for you, you're so pale, blah blah blah. You know, I know, dude, I get it, but like part of my personality is that I am drawn to a lot of the darker colors and louder colors, and you know, reds and stuff like that they're really what I'm drawn to. So this palette is really cute. I had been lately not being as into like the louder type colors and like the brighter colors, but I just had to put this on my face. Like, it's been killing me not to. My hair's been a mess. I really need to get like the extensions taken out in the meantime while I wait for the 20th to come around, because I know I'm probably not doing right by them, because you shouldn't have them in your hair that long without having them maintained and stuff. But it is what it is, and we're working on it. But yeah, so you know, I just couldn't wait. So I had to do this video, and it is a Sunday, and it's so cute. It's everything that I want it to be, plus that. It's more. I really, really love it, and I'm excited to do more videos with it, and I'm really excited to be working with Amanda. And you guys, if you saw how it blended out like a dream. That got enough pigment that it really shows up. It's not just, you know, not there. It's really there, and it's a good price. It's $30.95 or 98 cents. Let me read the exact note to you guys. So Miss Amanda says, This is her, that's her brand, her shop. It's ladybugglow.etsy.com. Okay. And she writes, my sweet friend Amanda writes, thank you for trying my palette. My goal was sleek, easy to store, both check marks on that. Easy to store, travel, hold, all of the above, perfect. I wanted pigmented colors and not too expensive. Again, all the check marks. Launching January 9th, 2023 at 2 p.m. PST on my Etsy shop. It'll be $30.95 US dollars. The pans are 22.65 mm, which is millimeters. Plenty of product, but cost effective. And she said, like, you know, she doesn't have any codes at this time, which is fine. And hope you enjoy. And then Amanda signed it. Very sweet girl. And she says, for any business questions, please email her at ladybugglow916@outlook.com. So yeah, I'm going to put all the information down below in the about section. But I'm already in love with this palette. So when I'm looking for something colorful and fun and has like a little bit of multi-chromes or something to just like jazz up a look, I'm definitely reaching for this palette. I'm going to keep this palette closest to me. I adore it already. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to be into the loud colors as I get older, and I'm not going to want the bright colors. But this is done well. This is really done well. This is a very colorful palette, but done beautifully. I can't wait to play with these two colors together. The purple, I can't really wait to do that. I was going to do like a little ladybug like drawn on my face, but I decided against that. But it's such a good palette. So yeah, it's everything and everything I wanted and more. And she checked off all the check marks on her little list. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Get yourself one. This is going to be an indie brand to watch. Honestly, she has really, really good taste, and she's very, very meticulous, and it shows. It shows in the product. It's beautiful. I have predictions that this palette's going to take off and her business is going to take off running, because she's got, you know, really good products here. She knows how to do this. She knows enough about makeup that she's, you know, she's the right person, and this is going to do well. So if you're interested, only $30 for this. It's a great little palette. Nobody would use those all the shadows if you got a big one. So it's a really good little deal. If you're interested and thinking about it, I definitely recommend it. And thank you so much, Amanda, for sending this to me. I am just excited to see what you have coming. Everything I've ever tried from you has been gorgeous and very, 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 very much appreciated. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, could you please give me a thumbs up? That would mean the world to me. And if you like this kind of content, or you're here, you know, because you've seen other content that you liked, stick around. If you're not subscribed, please do that. If you are subscribed and you're one of the people that came thanks to my Wednesday video, thank you for that. I do a lot of makeup unboxings, and I think I'm going to start doing more with TikTok and shorts and stuff like that. So, you know, we're going to get creative, and that Reface app apparently really tickled the heck out of people. So we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do more of that, especially if you guys want to see that. I really love it if you guys sound off in the comments and tell me what you think about things, and I try to reply to everybody. At this point in time, I'm small, so I can. And yeah, I just really appreciate every single one of you. You guys, your time is super important, and people like you guys are people like Amanda. Like, Amanda's amazing. Like that to me is the most flattering thing, is that one of the people who watches my videos is somebody smart and savvy and has their own business like Miss Amanda. That's just icing on the cake. So yeah, so if you like this video and you want to see more from me, then please consider subscribing, and I appreciate you all so much. I'm also going to list my Patreon down below. I have one patron, and thanks to her, I'm able to buy, you know, a little something here and there. you know, not a lot, but something here and there, and it helps. It helps. So I do try to, I'm going to try to, like, if I grow that Patreon, I'm going to try to have more stuff available. Maybe we can do more like little funny shorts, like with the Wednesday shorts and stuff. Maybe we could do that on that channel. But I really, really appreciate you guys being here. And thank you so much for your time. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Peace out, homies. Bye.